watching WUFT TV News.
Children's book author Dennis Yang is running around the entire perimeter of the United States to help promote children's literacy. WUFT's Kate Pivacek joins us with the story. So Kate, tell me what it was like to meet Dennis in person.
Well, I had the opportunity to catch up with Dennis and his partner Crystal last weekend in Cross City, and I was really enamored by how personable and how just enthusiastic he was about his cause.
And tell me, there were some very interesting aspects to his journey. What did he tell you?
Oh, absolutely. Well, other than the fact that he averages running nearly a marathon per day, Dennis has found himself stranded in the desert near Yuma, Arizona. He has run quite literally over rattlesnakes. But I would say the biggest challenge he's faced is relying on room and meal donations to get by. And I elaborate a little bit more about that in the piece.
And what did you enjoy about talking to him? What did you learn about his journey?
Well, I really just enjoyed his personality, how kind he was, and the fact that he just finds inspiration in the kids that he encounters, and he has absolutely no negativity about his journey at all.
And how do the kids respond? I mean, I know he stops one day at a time just to spend time with these kids. How do they respond to his?
Well, he's talked to audiences as large as auditoriums and as small as kids in hospital rooms, and he finds that every experience is different. He said that it's kind of like a live audience. He has to perform. He tells his story to some, and others he reads to, but he just likes to get to know the kids, and that's the message he has. So.
And what did he tell you about, what he's going to do next or what he anticipates?
Well, right now he's heading south on the west coast of Florida. He had an event yesterday at the Shriners Children's Hospital in Tampa that he said went really well. And he's looking forward to all the kids he can meet along the way.
All right, thank you so much, Kate. If you'd like more information about this story, you can check it out at WUFT.org. A blizzard continues to rage in New England today. In Massachusetts, some cities are buried in more than 30 inches of snow. Crews plowed streets and highways trying to stay ahead of the mounting snowfall. The winter storm hasn't just blocked roadways, though. It's also crippled air travel in the Northeast. All three of New York's major airports are closed, and airlines have canceled over 6,000 flights in the last 24 hours. The ripple effect will take days to recover from. Today, officials are warning people to stay off the streets and take a snow day. And Bo Bergdahl, the Army sergeant who was held captive by the Taliban for 5 years, will be charged with desertion, according to a senior defense official. The Army is expected to charge Sergeant Bergdahl for leaving his outpost in eastern Afghanistan in 2009 to avoid hazardous duty or important service. The charges will apparently not allege that Bergdahl left with the intent never to come back. Officials say that while a court-martial could lead to imprisonment, it is likely that Bergdahl will be given consideration for the 5 years he spent in captivity. It is also likely that he will be allowed to leave the Army with less than an honorable discharge. We had a chilly start this morning, but don't expect temperatures to warm up anytime soon. UF forecaster Tony Sadiku is tracking a very slow warming trend. Tony?
It's going to come slowly, but it is going to get here. I'm tracking when we get back to the 70s after the break.
Thank you at home for watching WFT News at 6, a production from UF's Innovation News Center.
We'll see you again tomorrow. And don't forget, WFT News is always on at WFT.org. The Nightly Business Report is coming up next. Good night.